I am so incredibly excited to be sharing my story with all of you. If you had told me 3 years ago that I would be giving a testimonial during the general session of National Conference, I would not have believed you. My journey with Pampered Chef began like many of yours. I attended a cooking show where Stephanie Richardson she was the consultant. The show was great, and of course, she offered me the gift of this business, but it just wasn't the right time. Fast forward a few months, my husband encouraged me to just give it a try. I felt confident that Stephanie would help me and support me, so I decided to go for it. After 10 months of being a consultant, I promoted to director and earned my first trip to Atlantis soon after. And now, after just 3 years with the company, I promoted to senior director. I'll let you in on a little secret. I did it because I made the decision it was going to happen. It's that simple. You have to decide and then put in the effort. I'm the type of person that will fight hard for my goals and dreams. At the same time, I decided to focus on helping others with this business. And I believe from the bottom of my heart that is the key to my success. In the beginning, I started my business to stay home with my daughter and make exactly $1,000 a month to help with our monthly expenses. But instead, I ended up earning $1,100 in my first full month, and honestly, I haven't made less than 1,000 cents. But, like many of you, the main reason I joined Pampered Chef isn't the same reason I stay. The past 6 months have been very hard for my family, physically, emotionally, and financially. In March, our house flooded, and we had to move out for 3 weeks. And that same week, my daughter got a serious concussion that sent us to the ER. It was very hard to watch her suffer and not be able to fix it. Praise God, she recovered beautifully. She did. She did, however, get the flu, and then a few days after that, Fifth's disease. It was like one thing after another. Literally, when I say it's been one thing after another, I'm not joking. Even though a lot was happening in my life all at once, I made the decision to be determined and not give up on my goal of becoming an executive director. Amid homelessness, the financial stress of hospital bills and paying for flood repairs, oh yeah, and I forgot to mention my car breaking down, I somehow managed to sell $11,688.34, my highest month ever. Shortly after things started to slow down, we moved back into our house and we found out we were pregnant. I was incredibly excited and didn't realize how badly I wanted another child until I saw the word pregnant on the test. Everything was going well until a few weeks later. I found out I was having a miscarriage. We were devastated. We came to grips with the fact that God is in control. And sometimes we can't always see the plans for our life because we are so blinded by pain and sorrow. Everything in me felt it would be easy to throw in the towel and just give up. But I knew my pain would end and it would be worth pushing through the sadness. I focused on my normal activities, positive affirmations, looking at my vision board, and working the business systems I had in place. I did not give myself permission to give up. With everything I was going through, one more major event happened. I lost a toenail. This was actually a blessing in disguise. Seeing a podiatrist that day changed my life and my thinking forever. Over the past few years, I've been having many weird symptoms. Those all put together meant something was wrong with me. After a number of tests, procedures, and exams, I learned that I have multiple sclerosis. I know what you're thinking. I have every right to give up. But what many people see as excuses to quit, I see as reasons why I have to be successful. The month I went through the test and had a miscarriage was the same month I promoted to senior director. You might be thinking, how on earth did you get through it all? This is where I have to come back to one of my favorite quotes. When the why is clear, the how is easy. I pushed through because I knew what it would mean to my family. And I pushed through because I knew what it would mean to me. Sometimes you just need to make the decision to push through. I am so incredibly thankful for Stephanie Richardson. Her leadership and her dedication to my success. I'm thankful for my cheerleaders, my husband, who has supported my crazy goals and pushed me to be a better leader by holding me accountable. Y'all believe me, he does. My parents for instilling in me the confidence to know that my God is so big, and with Him, anything is possible. My incredible field development manager, Julie Aldrich, for pouring into me and making me feel like I'm one of a kind. And finally, Doris Christopher, thank you for not turning your car around. Seriously. And for pushing past your fears. I want to challenge each of you to do just that. Push past the pain, fear, doubt, whatever else you might be dealing with. If you focus on helping others, it will always come back to bless you. I want to leave you with one of my favorite quotes from William Barclay. Endurance is not just the ability to bear a hard thing, but to turn it into glory. Thank you.